Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of the Sunday Sunshine Show, and today we are recreating Pinterest outfits. So keep watching and you'll see how we style them. Welcome to another edition of the Sunday Sunshine Show. That's myself, Tina from Tina's Talk Time, Maria from Maria Crocker, and Busy Bee Marie, who lives in Las Vegas. We call ourselves the Transatlantic Housewives, and today what we're going to do is recreate Pinterest outfits. Now, we were going to do this a few weeks ago, but the lovely Julie from What Julie Loves, she did one that week, so we wouldn't. So it's really difficult, you know, when you're doing videos, lots of people have come up with the same ideas, and it's not a new idea, lots of people do it on YouTube, but we didn't want to do it too close, so we postponed it a little bit. Now Julie's video, she did a very good job of them, so I'll link hers in the description box. And then the best one I've seen so far is Nana M. She did one this week, so you must watch her video. I will link it in the description box, and also the other girls, Maria and Marie, who I want you to go across and look at after mine. I'm sure they'll be much better at doing this than me. So, how many of you use Pinterest? Well, I used it quite a bit at one time, and then because when you use your iPhone for filming, the storage is always a problem. So I did delete it for a while. But I did do it when my daughter was getting married. I had a board for Mother of the Bride outfits, for wedding cakes, for all sorts. It's so useful because you can select a board and pin things to it, pictures to it, and things that you might like. Then when I was doing my bathroom, I did that. I had a board for that. And then when I redecorated one of the bedrooms, I got it in my head that I wanted a pale blue bedroom with a bit of a seaside theme. Well, it doesn't have a seaside theme really, but I did set up a board for blue bedroom seaside themes. You know, I mean, my bedroom, the bedroom's only little, so, but it did give you ideas, so really good ideas. So what we're going to do is recreate some items, some outfits. We're going to recreate some outfits that we see on Pinterest. Now, if you want to do this, the best way I would suggest is if you have an item in your wardrobe that you don't wear often, and I'll give you an example of this. I bought a black and gold boucle type, Chanel type jacket from Next in the clearance a couple of years ago. I've never worn it. So you can put in Pinterest outfits with black and gold Chanel style jacket, which is what I did, and it'll bring up all these pictures. And if you're lucky, which I wasn't too lucky with this one, but there'll be things that you've got in your wardrobe that you can style it with. So obviously we're not going to recreate the exact thing, but it gives you an idea of styling things that you maybe didn't have before. So without further ado, let's get into my video before I talk your heads off. Right, we'll see you in the first outfit. This is the first one that I want to create at either this side or that side. I'm not sure which side it'll be on till I do the editing. So, as you can see, the lady wears a striped dress, a jacket, cardigan type, sunnies and some black shoes. Now she does have a black over-the-shoulder bag. Now I don't really have a lot of large bags, but I do have this. So with a bit of poetic justice, I will be using my black shopping bag. So, now what I've got, just let me show you. I've got a striped dress that I bought from Next, ages ago. And then the cardigan was a Marks and Spencer's one last season, I think. So, let's see if we can recreate it. Now, I don't have the same strappy sandals that she has, but I thought I'd just put my Cozy Island ones on. So let's see how we get on. So here goes. I've got the gold watch on. You'll see she's got a gold watch. I don't have the bag, but this is the nearest I could get. The cardigan, which is an old M&S one. And I don't have a bracelet because she does wear a very narrow bracelet. So let's just have a look. And a pair of sunnies. I don't have the drink. So what do you think? It's good fun. You know, this would be a really fun idea for a girly night, for you all to copy a Pinterest night, you know, outfit, and then have like a girly night. It would be really good. Or even a lunch. Because it is real good fun. It's amazing what you have in the wardrobe, you know. Some of the things you wouldn't think of styling. To be truthful, I have actually worn this cardigan with this dress in the past. But I've probably worn trainers with it. I wouldn't have worn sandals. Now she has some very strappy sandals which are really nice. I don't have those, but I don't think it's too bad. Because these are just things that I have in my wardrobe. So I think that's a pretty good effort really for just items that we can put together ourselves. So let's see what the next one is. So it's the next day now. And this is the next outfit. I thought I'd just put it on. Yesterday I just got visitors, so I had to suspend filming, so it didn't matter. So this is the next outfit. I'm not sure it'll be at this side or this side. And this is how I styled it. Now sadly, this bag, I can't make the strap any longer. It does need to be a bit longer. It was the nearest bag to the picture that I had anyway. So let's have a look. So this is a jumper that I got. Do you remember I got it in the next sale? I've got I noticed she had trainers on. You can't see it in all the pictures, but she did have trainers on. So I've got my old Fred Perry's on, because they're sort of a flat trainer. Now sadly the bag isn't long enough, I can't extend the strap, but it was the nearest bag I had to it. And then this is a lily silk skirt. So when I was looking to try and do the outfit on Pinterest, what I did was I wanted to use this skirt. So I googled animal print silk skirt and it came up with different outfits. So that's how you can do it. It does make it easy. So what do you think? I know it's not an exact match, but have you even tried to do the hair? So what do you think? You'll have to let us know, out of the three of us, which is your favourite styling, which outfit is the favourite? The nearest, you think, you know, to whatever we're styling. Right, so I think it's a similar, out of what I've got, you know, it's a similar. I mean, I know the skirt's not exactly the same and the top's not exactly the same, but it gives you the same vibe, doesn't it? I would never ever have put the sweatshirt top with the silk skirt. I may have put the trainers, but probably not, probably not. And it feels so comfortable. You know, I really, really do like it. So this will be an outfit that I will wear. Because the skirt feels so nice. It's such a lovely skirt. And I have, to be truthful, I haven't worn it yet. Only when I did the try on, you know, for Lily Silk. So thank you, Lily Silk. They're not sponsoring this. Anyway, so let me know what you thought. I forgot to tell you the jewellery. So as for the jewellery, she's wearing a charm bracelet, so I've got my charm bracelet. and she had heart earrings on. So these are the only heart earrings that I've got that were similar, you know, so I've popped those in. So let me know what you think. So let's look at the next outfit, shall we? So this is the final look. I haven't got the bag that the girl's got. She's got like a cream bag, but I thought maybe if I turn my basket round, it gives you the same effect, doesn't it? So I've got my sunnies on my head. Not sure if you can see that. On my head. I've changed the earrings, the basket. Now the cardigan's not exactly the same. The one in the picture has got more white than navy, but this is the one that I had. And I didn't realise I haven't got a white t-shirt. I must buy a white t-shirt. So I've put a white vest top on. I tell you what, it's scorching today. I'm absolutely melting. So this is the final one. I'm pleased about that. Peggy's been watching me. So I've got my Verveya shoes on. You'll see in the picture that she's got slightly lighter shoes, but do you know, I would never have put this outfit together, and I really like it, and I would wear it. I'd definitely wear this. These Verveya shoes are so comfortable. These and the Cozy Island, honestly, both of them are so comfy. So I think they're probably sort of made similarly, you know. But I probably wouldn't have put these shoes with my jeans. So I think that's quite a good look. Sunnies on the head. But I think it gives you an idea. You see, I went into Pinterest and I put in outfits with striped cardigan, navy and white striped cardigan, and jeans, because I thought I want to wear some jeans, you know, just to dress it down a bit. And it brought up loads of different outfits. And this is the one that I thought, yeah, I can probably replicate that, you know, not exactly, but as near as. It just gives you the ideas. So if you've got something in your wardrobe, that you haven't used or you haven't worn, just go onto Pinterest. Download Pinterest if you haven't got it. Just go on and just put the outfit in. I mean, I use Pinterest. I haven't used it as much lately, as I said before, but you know, there's lots of good recipes I've saved on there. And outfits, you know, for special events. Anyway, let us know what you think about these. I never know where to put my tripod, and I must annoy you all when I keep altering it. But I'm just never sure whether you have it low or high. If anybody knows, tell me. Any other YouTuber, tell me where I'm supposed to put the tripod. Do I have it, the camera low or high? Anyway, I think I'm happy with that. I hope you are. I hope you've enjoyed it. Now I want you to pop across to the other girls' channels. That's Busy Bee Marie and Maria Crocker. I'll link them in the description box. I'll also link Nana M, because she did an amazing job of this. Oh, excuse me. And What Julie Liked, because she did a really good job as well. So it's exciting, isn't it? Do you know, I could have put another 4 or 5 outfits together, but because we're limited with time, and honestly, I don't think I could try any more on it. It's so hot today. The weather's so changeable, isn't it? So I hope you've enjoyed it. It's just a little bit different. And we'll see you next week in the Sunday Sunshine Show, but I will see you in the week. And if you haven't subscribed and you think you'd like to watch more of us or more of me, please consider subscribing. It's absolutely free. It really, really helps us out. You know, even if you just put a heart in the comments, you know, an emoji or something like that, or a tick or anything, the more interaction we have, the more YouTube push your video out. I don't understand why, but it really would help us if you would do that. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Now this is a bit of a bonus outfit, because when I was looking for the outfits, I saw a dress that was sort of a similar pattern to this. It's not exactly the same, but if you remember, this is what I bought for the baby shower, and I wore it for the baby shower. I did feel a little, although everybody was in nice dresses, but I did feel, I don't know when I'll wear it again, so good chance. So, and I had a similar bag. Let me show you the bag. If you remember, Lynn and I both bought these bags when we went to Primark. So let's see if I can recreate the outfit as best I can. I don't have the same shoes, but I mean, we can't have everything, you know, you're recreating from your own wardrobe. So I've got my little bag from Primark, my dress from Next, and I've just paired it with some Clark sandals that I already had. And then if you look in the picture, she just had gold earrings on and a single chain. So it's not exactly the same, but it gives you an idea how to style it, doesn't it? So I did just try and recreate the picture and fell over. So I may not do the crossover of the leg. I may put that in an outtake at the end. So, what do you think? I think it's pretty good. It's not exactly the same, but it's a similar dress, so I thought it was an opportunity not to miss.